You know what's really cool, Vortex? I've been hanging out with a lot of people from all walks of life. No, I've always been that way. Working in restaurants, and I've done so for 15 years, as I've aforementioned. Working in restaurants really allows you the beauty of experiencing a lot of different types of people. Mainly angry people. A lot of people with anger issues, I've noticed. People with emotional problems. Fuck you, Van. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, trying to get ahead in life. Fuck you. It'll never work out the way that you think. And they don't even use their turn signal. What a horrible, horrible piece of shit. Goldish Van. It's goldish. It's not actual gold. You know why? Because they're fake. Anyway. Side rant. But I'm so fucking funny, man. But I was saying something so important, right? Right, it was very, very important. I was talking about diversity. That's what it was. Diversity is very, very important, you know? If it wasn't, it would not constantly be pushed by governments that don't have to experience it. In its greatness. In all its glory, they don't have to experience diversity. Here's the thing. I think that diversity is cool when it's not forced. When it's just a thing that happens. It's really cool. When you can get a bunch of people in a room together that are different, and they all get along, and they all can agree to disagree, if that's the case. Or they can just appreciate the fact that they have a different culture than the person next to them. That's such a beautiful, beautiful thing. But what people don't realize, what a lot of people on the left don't realize, and what a lot of people in the governments do realize, which is why they're pushing it, because they want this conflict, because it's good for them. It's good for the media too. It's really, really good for the media. What they either don't realize or do realize is that, you know, there's all kinds of conflict when you have people that are different being forced to interact, being forced to live alongside each other, being forced to work together. I mean, it's a little different with, you know, restaurants, because, you know, people in restaurants choose that. I choose to work in a restaurant because I like it. I like being a minority. But they don't push a bunch of anti-white rhetoric where I work. I wonder how long that's going to last. I wonder how long until we get some sort of memo telling all the white people to hate ourselves. Steak and Shake is probably the least politically correct place. But I know that they're doing that shit in a lot of other places. They're definitely pushing the fucking LGBT shit down everybody's throat. My friend works at Amazon, and she said that they're like pushing this all-inclusivity, diversity bullshit. She said it's the weirdest fucking thing. That's why, like I've said before, you've got to turn it into a game. You've got to stay in your head. Your head is a safe place, okay? If you're not totally psychotic, like if you've got all that shit under wraps, that's cool. A lot of people don't. A lot of people don't understand themselves. If you understand yourself, your head is the safest place to be. But if you don't understand yourself, it's obviously pretty dangerous, because you don't know where you'll end up with your thoughts and your ideas, you know, and how that could lead you down a path of self-destruction. I realize this. I've been down that path. That's why I stress, you know, figure yourself out. Because if you don't do that, other people will insist that they can do it for you. And why would you want anybody else to do that for you? That is strictly a DIY situation.